Yo, ZZ Lee here, aka B. Van Lord, the professor that has more on bees than anyone else. And you get lore of bees with snark. Only place you're gonna get snark with bees. It's very, very delicious and it'll help cure your allergies. So go for it, baby. Let's get on with it. Hi there, B. Van Lore here. And now that the frenzy of the introduction is over, I put on my fancy bee jacket once again. Very fancy bee jacket. Hope you like it. Did it just for you. And it's about 5:30 in the morning, which is much too early for civilized individuals to be up and about. But I'm a beekeeper, and we're certainly not civilized. They never managed to tame us. Anyway, there's a rosy glow over the Hudson River, which I'm not going to show you because I don't have a camera operator. They don't get out of bed as early as I do. And up there on the hill, up there, way up on the hill, which as I pointed out before is a bit like Mount Analog, up there is an interesting phenomenon which we're going to take a look at. I think you'll be interested in it, and if you're not, well, poop on you. From down here, shooting at a great distance, you can see that there's a big black streak on that hive there, directly to the right of the one on the left. The ones on the right are always to the right of the ones on the left, just in case you were wondering about the mathematics of it. And that big brown streak, well, it does look as though a bear may have pooped on the hive. But you're wrong. It's not a bear. It's something almost more interesting than a bear. Just barely, but there you go. And we're going to take a look at it. But first, maybe we'll look at the rosy sky, shall we? Shall we look at the rosy sky? Let's see if we can catch the rosy sky here by panning and panning and panning. We're panning as though this were a cooking show, you know? Oh, now we're getting close to the sky. And, oh, it's overexposed. Damn, wouldn't you know it? Can we do anything to correct? Oh, look, lovely, lovely. There's the sky. You never knew there was a sky like that, did you? Because you spent all your time looking at cell phones, you silly person, you. Anyway, off to the bees we go. We shall walk up the stairs through the garden, which is always the most delightful part of everything because it's such a lovely garden. We spend hours up here picking at things to make sure they look beautiful. And the mysterious jungle-like interior of the garden, with sumac trees and Japanese ritual gates. Soon there will be a Chinese temple lantern in this spot. We'll catch you up on that. And the hill to the coop, and of course, the apiary. What are those delicious little creatures up there, those bees, up to this morning? Well, we shall soon see. Well, as I told you, it's about 6 a.m. now, maybe. And guess what? These girls are already out looking for honey. They are enterprising in some hives. This one in particular is unusually busy. They're really on it. And this is a lightly populated hive. So they're quite enterprising, this little gang. This hive has a lot more bees in it, but they didn't get the memo. They're still having their coffee. Here we are up on the magnificent bee deck, and there's a sky over the bee deck as well. We shall pause here so that you can catch a hint of the primeval mist that lays over the quiet valley called the Sparkill Gap, and the mystery of the obelisk-like hives rising into the clouds towards the cosmos. Always have to mention the cosmos, you know. Don't want to forget about it. If you forget the cosmos, you're really screwed most of the time. And so here's an example of what we're about to look at in more detail. And it's called bearding, but it's not quite a beard, you know. This is disorganized bearding. This is another batch of bees that did not get the memo. They haven't bearded properly. They're just kind of clustering or something, but they are coming out of the hive to collect honey at 6 in the morning. Good girls. But here we go. This is the hive that it looked like the bear pooped on, but it's not bear poop. We shall now rotate the camera carefully and see if we can't get you a good picture of the bearding. Oh, it's a most excellent picture. Can't do any better than that. So this is called bearding because it looks kind of like my beard, but it's not white, it's brown because bees aren't white. We have white bees, but I don't know where they keep them. Undoubtedly, the Trump administration is working to make sure that all bees will be white going forward. In any event, till that happy day, we're stuck with the brown ones. There they are, and you can see they're quite calm. When they're bearding, they just kind of hang out. We don't know what they're doing. They're having bee relationships. Oh, they just realized I'm here. They're a bit disturbed. I'm not really persona grata here. Anyway, see how close we can get. Oh, it's a super close reel of the bees bearding. You can't quite see that eyeball has. Pity that. Anyway, there are all these girls bearding. Oh, and now they found me. And these bees have decided I should be attacked. And this means it's the end of the video, my friends. We shall retreat in ignominy and fear, because bee attacks are to be avoided. Another lovely shot of the hives. Can't do any better than that. And now we shall fade out in a peaceful and meditative way, befitting respect for the sacred nature of the bees. The cameraman finally got out of bed. It's too late, he's missed the shoot. Pity that, but there you go. Anyway, he's a rather cranky cameraman, as you can see just by looking at him, so perhaps it's for the best. Yes, he's a satanic cameraman, but he's the only one we got. His name, by the way, is Marlowe. He stole all of Shakespeare's plays and wrote them.